The Secret of Misthaven Light, Kindred Spirits Mysteries, written by Beth Connor, narrated by Shannon Sauve. Chapter 1. In the Depths of Dreams. Ella Hayes found herself on the cusp of a world suspended between reality and fantasy. Before her, the beacon of a distant lighthouse cut through the night, a solitary pulse in the vast expanse of shadow and light. The rhythmic glow, like the heartbeat of the sea, seemed to whisper secrets carried on the wind meant only for her. Moonlight wove through her chestnut hair, casting silver highlights that danced across her features. Her hazel eyes mirrored the wild spirit, reflecting its fierce beauty. She stood far from the familiar walls of her apartment and was drawn to the beacon's light. It flashed, and her heart kept time with its pulse. The island itself emerged from the mist, a silhouette of rugged cliffs. It was an untamed land, with a solitary dwelling nearby the lighthouse. This was a place wrapped in the legends of those who had walked its shores before, echoes of laughter, whispers of sorrow, and love lost to time. As she watched, a figure appeared from the shadows, a silent sentinel emerging from the night's embrace. His presence was a mystery, his features blurred, as if he were a spirit conjured from the island's soul. Ella felt a whirlwind of emotions stir. He was a whisper against the sea's roar, a curiosity that reached beyond the confines of her solitary life. This was not the first time she had had this dream. Their fleeting encounters, veiled in twilight, wove a tapestry of intrigue and promises, pulling her heart towards a story waiting to be discovered, and an island shrouded in secrets. Dawn broke, and Ella stirred from slumber, the remnants of her dream clinging like a second skin. It was in these dreams she wished to remain, for within their embrace she felt a vibrancy, a life far removed from the waking world's dull hues. Here, in reality, a sense of isolation enveloped her, a stark emptiness that no sunlight could dispel. How she yearned to dwell where her dreams lent color to existence, and she was never alone. The days became a whirlwind of thoughts about the man and the mysterious lighthouse haunting her dreams. Life settled into a rhythm of eat, sleep, paint, repeat. Yet with each stroke of her brush, her obsession with the man and the unknown location grew, consuming her. Her apartment transformed into a chaotic collection of canvases and sketches, all depicting scenes from a place she'd never visited and a man she'd never seen. She wondered if he was real, or just a figment of her overactive imagination. Each day she delved deeper into her passion, her soul ablaze with the need to solve the mystery that intertwined her dreams and waking life. One morning, as Ella was immersed in the swirls of paint on her canvas, a sudden knock at the door snapped her back to the present. A wave of annoyance swept over her. She treasured the quiet cocoon of her studio, her refuge from the outside world, and was annoyed at the interruption. Yet as she made her way to the door, her heart ached with a twinge of loneliness, a reminder of her recent loss. Her parents, who had not survived an awful car accident, had been the anchors in her otherwise solitary existence. They had always breezed through the walls she had built around herself, offering unconditional love and understanding. Her father's gentle humor and her mother's nurturing presence had been a balm to her introverted soul. Their sudden absence in her life left a void no amount of painting could fill. As she reached the door, memories flooded her thoughts, the way they had always encouraged her art, their smiles as they admired each new piece, and the comfort of their quiet support. Their passing, though it had been a few months, still felt raw, the wound fresh, as if it were just yesterday. With a heavy heart, Ella opened the door, half expecting to see their familiar loving faces, only to be greeted by an outside world that seemed so distant now. She missed their gentle intrusion, the way they could turn her solitary space into a home filled with laughter and warmth. Instead, she found Tanya. Ella always considered her neighbor
Sample complete. Ready to continue?